Debra Fine with the Fine Art of Small Talk teaches how to start a conversation, keep it going, develop networking skills, and leave a positive impression. Small talk is the foundation for building meaningful relationships with friends and colleagues. Master small talk and you're guaranteed to build a business, make friends, and improve your networking skills. Author Debra Fine was overweight, shy, and often sat in the back of her class. She's dedicated her life to discovering the art of small talk and teaching others how to overcome their insecurities. Anyone can learn the techniques, tips, and skills for successful conversations. 1. Become a better conversationalist by taking a risk. Without small talk, you'll never get to a real conversation. With small talk, you can break the ice and pave the way for an intimate conversation. Conversation skills can be learned by anyone. The first step to becoming a better conversationalist is to take the risk of starting a conversation. Debra learned this important lesson while attending corporate events at her friend's company. Debra admired Senior Vice President Bob, who made small talk with grace and confidence. When Debra moved into technical sales, she called Bob to reintroduce herself and try to sell her employer services. 2. The importance of names. Many of us are too busy focusing on our answers to remember the other person's name. To master this skill, you must concentrate during introductions and repeat the name in your greeting. Never fake it. Be proactive and you'll prevent an impending disaster. When you take the time to learn another person's name, you're expressing a genuine interest in that person. When you host, you can position yourself as the leader of the group. Forget the nicknames and think of saying your name as a random act of kindness. 3. Use icebreakers and open-ended questions. Many of us stress out when starting a conversation because we perceive it to be more difficult than it is. There are many icebreakers you can use to make the conversation flow naturally and easily. Asking open-ended questions shows that you're genuinely interested in what the person has to say. Instead, ask, "What did you like about science?" or "What was so great about it?" An open-ended question lets the person know you're genuinely interested in learning more. 4. The importance of body language and listening. Nonverbal communication is much more important than verbal communication. In a normal two-person conversation, verbal components account for less than 35% of social meaning. Nonverbal components account for over 65%. Often we drift too far, and suddenly we've missed something important. Nick's father listened, but Nick felt belittled because he didn't have his father's full attention. In conversation, it's important to pay attention to your body language. Positive body language signals include leaning forward, maintaining eye contact, facing your partner, nodding, and smiling. 5. Avoid awkward pauses and search for cues. Even if you master icebreakers, conversation openers, and active listening, there will still be times when conversations have awkward pauses. Don't worry, you don't need PowerPoint slides, presentations, or laser pointers for this kind of preparation. Instead, you just need a repertoire of questions in your head. Whether you're at a wedding, a seminar, or a convention, you can easily start a conversation by asking, "What brought you here?" By simply observing your surroundings and the people around you, you can find many talking points that will help you keep the small talk flowing. 6. How to exit a conversation with ease. Ending a conversation is necessary whether you're trying to escape a conversation killer or you just want to move on. There are several ways you can skillfully end a conversation. Start by coming back to why you feel a connection with the person you're talking to and bring the conversation back to that topic. Even if you're itching to get out of a terrible conversation, try to end it tactfully. Even George Plimpton always carried 2 drinks. When he wanted to escape a conversation, he politely excused himself by saying he'd to deliver the drink. The power of small talk can change your life. All you need is a little knowledge and practice, and you'll be winning at conversation. Engage your partner with open-ended questions and take a genuine interest in their answers. When it's time to move on, make a graceful exit and start the cycle over. For more 5-minute book digests, check our other videos. See you soon.